Sponsored by TJ Maxx. Search hashtag Maxxinista and see all the designers we have in store.
All right, I ask you, are you ready for some football? How about some sibling rivalry? This weekend, the Broncos are coming to MetLife Stadium to take on the Giants, and the excitement has some, fans paying as much as $4,400 for tickets on StubHub. Is it worth it, gentlemen? I don't know. Let's find out from our guys, our sports guys. Mike Bako from the DailyNational.com and National Radio's Joe Spano. So nice to have you guys here.
Good to be back.
When you see those prices, do you think it's worth it for the Manning Bowl, Joe?
It's going to be a great game. And as I said earlier in the week, it's not that different of a price than you're paying regular for a Giants ticket this day and age. So.
Really? But let's talk about the brothers. Eli and, of course, Peyton. Eli is 0-2 against his brother. Doesn't look too good.
It doesn't look too good, but he's got something that Eli doesn't have, that Peyton doesn't have.
Yeah.
He's got one extra Super Bowl ring. And that's what people look at. They look at what do you do in the biggest games of the year. And, week 2 of the NFL season, certainly a big game and certainly a game that the Giants need to win, especially after their showing in week 1 against Dallas. But when you look at their careers in totality, it's going to be who wins in the big games. That's what Tom Brady's known for. That's what Joe Montana was known for. That's what Eli has become known for.
All right, let's talk about Tom Brady. What a game last night. What a game. I mean, statistically, I think he is 19-5 lifetime as a starter against the Jets. Joe, what do you think about that?
Well, he does own the Jets, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that New England's always had more talent than the Jets. Yesterday's game, Tom Brady was suffering from a lack of talent around him.
Yeah.
A lot of his receivers and his tight ends are out of the lineup. And
they
that's
don't
the problem.
have it.
You're
so
exactly
how long is he going to go with it?
Well, it's going to go as long as until they bring in more talent. It's going to be tough for him, and their offense is not going to be as explosive as a result. The Jets' defense is far better than a lot of people thought. And what resulted was a pretty close competitive game that the rain in the second half helped keep the Jets in.
And you saw some frustration for the first time from Tom Brady on the sideline, yelling and slamming down his helmet after he missed a receiver.
Well, you can be only as good as your team, right? You can throw, but if you don't have the receivers to catch, where are you going with that?
Exactly. And when you have rookie receivers, Tom Brady is used to throwing to guys like Wes Welker and Aaron Hernandez, who obviously isn't there right now, Rob Gronkowski, a whole host of receivers that he's had great relationships with. He's got guys that are basically coming off the street in some sense, and the frustration showed yesterday.
Can we talk about Brandon Jacobs? Who said it here?
Suki, you're right. I mean, I said there's no way that he was coming back to the Giants, and he's there.
The two of you agreed on that, and there he is.
We got to do a little Warner Wolf and go to the videotape. You were the one on Monday. You were the one on Monday that called it. You should be on this side of the table.
Yeah. Maybe. So what do you think about that? Do you think it's going to be the key, possibly?
If that's the key to the Giants season, then they've got bigger problems than just Brandon Jacobs coming off the street.
Joe and Mike, always nice to have you here, and I thank you for giving it to me a little bit. Hanging out next to sports guys, it's hard to talk sports the way you guys do. But anyway, we're going to.